Hello, everybody. Gene Hackman, winner of 2 Oscars. Just saying his name brings back memories of cinematic brilliance. The French Connection, Unforgiven, Mississippi Burning, The Royal Tenenbaums. This man wasn't just an actor. He was a force of nature on screen. His roles had a depth that few could match, and he brought characters to life in a way that made you feel something deep in your gut. But today, I'm not here to reminisce about his incredible career. Today, I come with a heavy heart because on February 26, 2025, renowned actor Gene Hackman, aged 95, and his wife, Betsy Arakawa, aged 63, were found dead in their home, Santa Fe, New Mexico, along with one of their dogs. The initial discovery was made after a neighbor requested a welfare check, leading authorities to find the couple in separate rooms, with signs suggesting they had been deceased for at least a couple of days. Early speculations, including statements from Hackman's daughter, Elizabeth Jean Hackman, suggested that carbon monoxide poisoning might have been the cause. However, subsequent investigations by local gas companies found no evidence of gas leaks, leading authorities to consider the deaths as suspicious and prompting further investigation. I am deeply moved by this death for 2 reasons. First, I grew up on his films, and second, more importantly, a legend lost not to time, not to illness, but possibly to something preventable. And that more than anything breaks me. What if, just what if, they had a system in place to alert someone when something was wrong? What if they didn't have to face the end alone? This isn't just about mourning the loss of a Hollywood icon. It's about a harsh reality that so many seniors face. Aging alone, without immediate help when danger strikes, is a silent crisis. Every year, thousands of older adults suffer falls, medical emergencies, or accidents that could have been prevented or addressed faster if they had the right tools in place. Gene Hackman's death, just like thousands of others, raises a chilling question: how many of these tragedies could be avoided? This is a wake-up call, not just for our elders, but for all of us who have parents, grandparents, or older loved ones living alone. And that's why this video is so important. Because what I'm about to tell, you could save a life, maybe even yours. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you can help me continue to spread the lessons I learned from this sad event. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos I publish regularly. If you like this video, please comment. If you don't like it, comment as well, letting me know, so I can make a better video for you. Now, let's get started. The truth is, growing old shouldn't mean living in fear. But let's face it, many of our elders are just one bad moment away from disaster. Imagine this. One night, you get up to grab a glass of water. You slip and you fall. Your phone is in another room. You can't move. Hours pass, maybe even days. You're trapped, hoping that someone checks in before it's too late. This isn't a horror story. This is reality for thousands of seniors every year. And if that thought doesn't send a shiver down your spine, I don't know what will. Have you ever heard of medical alert systems, like the one Gene Hackman and his wife possibly needed? These are not just gadgets, they're lifelines. They detect unusual activity, alert loved ones, and in some cases, even call emergency services automatically. Some of the best solutions out there, unlike traditional medical alert bracelets, monitor movement, air quality, and even routine patterns without invading privacy. A non-intrusive and home monitoring system designed to help ensure the well-being of elderly individuals who prefer to live independently. The device monitors environmental factors and daily activities without using cameras, thereby preserving privacy. It provides real-time updates and alerts through a mobile app on the smartphone, allowing caregivers to stay informed about their loved one's status remotely and instantly. These devices can detect deviations in daily routines without the use of cameras. Feature an intercom system that enables caregivers to communicate directly with the individual without relying on a phone. Such systems monitor patterns in activities like bathroom usage, kitchen usage, sleep and shower events, sending alerts right away when abnormalities are detected. They keep track of factors like humidity and air quality, ensuring a safe living environment. It even allows caregivers to set voice reminders for medications or appointments, aiding in daily routines. This may be ideal for scenarios where elderly individuals wish to maintain their independence at home, but may require additional support to ensure their safety. It's particularly beneficial when caregivers cannot be physically present, as it provides peace of mind through continuous monitoring and timely alerts. Imagine if Hackman had one of these installed. An alert could have gone out the moment something was off. Instead of being found lifeless days later, help could have arrived in minutes. Benjamin Franklin once said, "An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure." That statement couldn't be truer when it comes to aging. We prepare for everything in life: college, careers, retirement. So why don't we prepare for the reality of growing old? The truth is, too many of us avoid thinking about it, as if ignoring the problem will make it go away. But here's the hard fact: aging doesn't care about ignorance. It happens to all of us, and if we're not ready, it can be brutal. And let's talk about another aspect: the psychological toll. Loneliness is an epidemic among older adults. According to the National Institute on Aging, social isolation increases the risk of premature death just as much as smoking or obesity. Hackman and his wife lived alone. They were a private couple. But was there anyone regularly checking in? Could a simple system have given their family peace of mind? Could it have saved them? Questions like these should make every single one of us pause and reflect. The legendary poet Maya Angelou once said, "When you know better, do better." Now that you know the dangers, what are you going to do about it? If you have aging parents, grandparents, or even an elderly neighbor, this is your sign to act. Help them set up a system. Make sure they have a plan. Because the alternative is unthinkable: finding out too late that something went wrong when it could have been prevented. If you're watching this and you're over 60, this message is for you too. Please don't wait until disaster strikes. Take action. Get some medical alert system. Set up regular check-ins with family. Your life is too valuable to gamble with. Independence is a beautiful thing, but it doesn't mean you have to go it alone. Gene Hackman was a fighter. He portrayed some of the toughest characters in cinema. But in the end, he and his wife were alone when it mattered most. That shouldn't have been their ending. It doesn't have to be anyone's ending. This video isn't about fear, it's about empowerment. It's about taking control of your life and making sure you and your loved ones are safe, no matter what. So here's what I want you to do. If you found this video valuable, share it with someone who needs to hear this message. Like and subscribe, and build together this community of people who are dedicated to aging smarter, not harder. We are in this together, and together we can make sure no one is left alone in their time of need. And if you want me to review some of the best devices we discussed today, write it in the comments below and subscribe so you don't miss it. Let's build something greater: a network of support, wisdom, and action. Because at the end of the day, life isn't just about living long. It's about living well. Stay safe, stay connected, and remember, you're never truly alone if you have people who care. Now, I want to take this a step further. Have you ever considered how simple changes in daily habits can prevent tragedies like this? Little things like a daily check-in with a loved one, your children or grandchildren, a smart home system that detects motion, or even voice-activated emergency call features can be the difference between life and death. It's not paranoia, it's preparation. And preparation is power. Some of you watching might be thinking, I'm still strong. I don't need all that. But let me challenge that mindset. Strength isn't just about what you can do today, it's about making sure you can keep doing it tomorrow. A little precaution now means more freedom later. And isn't that what we all want? Thank you for watching. Stay safe, and I will see you on my next video.